offense set to get this drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. Just down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Now Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, Ribblin. Yellow. Yellow. 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey, 43. Hey, 43. Attack.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Once more, here's Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. In motion right goes Hopkins.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory first.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they work this out past the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Niners. 62 yards.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Well, Wilson going to change things up here. From the gun, here's Swift.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Here's Wilson. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
They will run it with Swift here.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Riley Patterson Patterson now on for the field goal.
This just a 24-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Yellow.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And now he is just 2 catches away from 1,000 on his career. 998 currently. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hero 15. 43. Attack. Come back.
Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Next the score, Niners 31, Chargers 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Hey, 57, 57.
Chargers, first down. First and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Easy.
Mahomes now to throw. That ball caught. It's chosen. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Hey, rib blitz.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Yellow.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yellow. 15.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
15. Yellow.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian Watson.
32 yards.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 43. Fight on these two.
Mahomes now on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll change things up.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Fletcher. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Evans has it left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Well, that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
It's Eckler again, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. 5-yard line.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
To the left side and taken in by Chosen.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
An audible here to get a new look.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list.
And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Here's Wilson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And finally brought down at the 38. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
In motion left goes Allen. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, without incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Keenan Allen, 45 yards.
And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chargers are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
In motion, the tight end.
Hey, 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down.
in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards the pickup there.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown.
Christian Watson
with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game.
And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yellow.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
31 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Chargers first down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Touchdown, Chargers.
Robbie Chosen.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chargers get a bit closer.
They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Wilson wants to throw it.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Wilson.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Patterson's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Easy.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's chosen.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
That's another Chargers first down.
Hey, 57.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, go,
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Yellow.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember with the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only